Good evening, everyone.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
Hi,
evening,
Good
Jamilin.
teacher.
evening.
Hey, guys. Good evening.
Good evening. Hermanito.
¿Qué pasó?
Let's see. We'll give the rest maybe about a minute. It's 8 o'clock sharp.
Good evening, teacher.
Hey, Santos. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Let's see. Now I see Sandra, Marlon, Luis. Welcome, everyone. Alma. Already
Thank
then. Happy Friday, guys.
you.
Good evening.
Yes, teacher.
Hey, good evening. Hey, Ronaldo. I see Jancy now. Let's see. We'll wait.
¿Quieres que sí te quede café? Or
We'll wait.
will
Let's see, I'm going to mute some of you because I'm getting a lot of background noise. Okay, so now I see more people. I see Katia. Let me see who else. Kari, Christian, Victor. Welcome, everyone. I hope all of you are doing all right. Once again, happy Friday.
Good evening, teacher.
Thank you.
Good evening and happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Friday. Happy
Okay,
Friday.
thank you, Luis. Let's see, Luis, do you have plans for the weekend?
Um, I go with my son. Piscina, how do you say?
How do we say piscina in English, guys? Do you remember?
Pool.
Pool, right?
Pool.
P-O-O-L, exactly, pool. So you're going to the
Ah,
pool with your son.
yes,
Okay,
tomorrow.
okay, excellent. I hope you enjoy with your son.
And my wife.
Your son and your wife, okay, even better then. Even better, Luis. Thank you. Let's see. What about you, Sonia? Do you have plans for the weekend? Don't worry if you're sneezing. It's okay, take your time.
No, tos.
Ah, you were coughing. Okay, you were coughing.
Okay. My plans are eh, ay no, teacher, voy a tomar agua.
It's okay, go get some water. Let's see, maybe I'm going to ask Manuel. What about you, Manuel?
Nothing. My, Saturday I'm working today.
Ah, okay. So you have to work. Okay, let's see. What about Jancy? What about you, Jancy?
I'm going to work all weekend.
So you still have to work on the weekend.
Yes, teacher.
Ah, okay.
I'm sad.
I know, but it happens. It happens. It usually happens that we have to work on weekends.
Ok, teacher. Hoy sí ya puedo.
Ah, okay. No problem. Do you have
I'm going to the graduation lunch with my son.
with your son? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember that you mentioned about his graduation. So good then. So you're going to a graduation party. Let's see, Katia. What about you, Katia?
Yes.
Very good, Alvira.
I'm sorry?
Very good, little.
Ah, a little tired. Okay, so you are a little tired. Okay, I see. I hope you get some rest on the weekend. Great, cool guys. Thank you very much for making it tonight. Finally, it's the end of the week, almost the weekend. So we'll see if we can rest a little, right? Let's see. So we're going to move on. Remember that at 9 p.m. we will start the test and I'm going to give you 1 hour, okay? It will be enough. It will be enough. And what we are going to do is that we are going to practice before we do the test, okay? So some of the topics, well, WH questions, also the conjugation for the third person singular. We are going to see a little about that right now. And let me see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we will quickly do some practice so you guys can see some verbs. And then right at 9 p.m. sharp, I'm going to give you, well, maybe 5 minutes before 9, I'm going to give you the instructions. It is a link, okay, that we will use for the test. We will stay here. Even if you finish earlier, you do not have to log off from the class, okay? We are going to be here, all of us, in silence, right? I will request your assistance in being in silence because we will be doing an exam, right? You will be taking the exam. And if not, we will hear when someone's calling to get pupusas or they bring them dinner or something like that. So you need to be in silence, okay? You need to be in silence, and I'm going to give you 1 hour. You will see that it will be enough time to complete the test. You have to relax, take your time, check your notes, okay? Check your notes, and you're gonna do good, okay? Perfect. So let me see. We'll start with the first activity, which will be a listening activity that we will start with. So we can see the verbs in or the verbs for third person. Allow me 1
Yes.
minute. Let's see, where did I leave this? Hold on. Okay, we will give the rest a couple minutes. In the meantime, let me get ready. Let's see, Bob and Carl. Okay, so this one is going to be easy, guys. So we will see how these verbs work for a third person like we were doing yesterday. And right now I'm just going to play my computer audio, okay? Let me know if you guys can get this. Let's see. Okay.
Conversation 1.
Did you guys get that? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Right now, let's listen, okay? Let's just listen. There we go.
What does Bob do?
He works at a hospital.
What does he do there?
He's a doctor. He specializes in sports medicine.
That sounds like a great job.
Yeah, he loves it.
Conversation 2.
Where does Mary live?
She lives in the countryside.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, she loves it. She has a farm and she raises horses.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, she also grows her own food. She has it all.
Conversation 3.
How does Sue stay so fit?
She works out all the time.
It sure looks like it.
She also watches what she eats.
Does she follow a special diet?
Yes, she doesn't eat sweets and she doesn't drink alcohol.
Conversation 4.
What does this machine do?
It shreds paper.
How does it work?
Just put paper here and it shreds it. It's easy to use.
How does it stop?
It stops on its own after it finishes shredding the paper.
Okay. So how did you guys feel this part? Was it easy, medium, or difficult?
Medium.
Medium.
You.
Okay, maybe medium. Cool. Now I'm going to set the poll. Let's see. Okay, can you guys see the questions?
Yes.
Right now, you do not have to answer. You just need to read the questions, okay?
Okay.
Just read them,
Okay.
no more.
Yes.
Okay, so let's read the questions. I'm going to give you 1 minute in silence, so read the questions on your own. Total 4 questions. Azul. Okay, let me know when you finish, okay? Remember, do not answer. I see that someone is already answering the questions. 2 people, but hold on. Okay, now we are going to listen to this a second time. You do not have to answer, okay? Okay, let's listen one more time. There you go.
Conversation 1.
What does Bob do?
He works at a hospital.
What does he do there?
He's a doctor. He specializes in sports medicine.
That sounds like a great job.
Yeah, he loves it.
Conversation 2.
Where does Mary live?
She lives in the countryside.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, she loves it. She has a farm and she raises horses.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, she also grows her own food. She has it all.
Conversation 3.
How does Sue stay so fit?
She works out all the time.
It sure looks like it.
She also watches what she eats.
Does she follow a special diet?
Yes, she doesn't eat sweets and she doesn't drink alcohol.
Conversation 4.
What does this machine do?
It shreds paper.
How does it work?
Just put paper here and it shreds it. It's easy to use.
How does it stop?
It stops on its own after it finishes shredding the paper.
Okay, great. Now you may answer the questions, okay? Go ahead and select the answers that you believe that are correct. Go ahead.
Teacher,
Yes?
teacher, creo que están arrevesadas las conversaciones,
Oh, really?
porque sí, cuando era la conversación 3
Ajá.
estaba hablando de la máquina ¿qué es lo que hacía la máquina? Era copy-paste, pero esa era la 4 y en la 3 se hablaba o sea, como que están cruzadas.
Ah, okay. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check. Number 1. The machine do. Ah, yeah, but that is the correct order that we show them in the exercise. Yeah, so yeah, continue and we will check them. Yeah, because that is the order in the exercise. So go ahead and complete them. I'm going to give you 1 minute and then we will check them. Right now, I only have 3 people out of 28. So go ahead, continue. Let's see, I have 11 out of 28.
Teacher, pero no aparecen las preguntas acá. Bueno, yo no las veo.
Okay, Sonia, go to the 3 dots. Váyase a los 3 puntitos y ahí dice encuestas. Can you see them? No.
No.
Cuestionario dice.
Ajá, or cuestionario or polls if you have them in
Okay,
English.
Okay.
Okay, I have 18 people out of 28. Let's give the rest about a minute to finish. Okay, 20 out of 28. What about the rest? Let's see. Okay, 23 out of 28. Only one more minute and I'm going to close the poll. It might be the people that are still on their way home that are missing. Okay. I'm going to close the poll right now. And we will see. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to share the link with you guys. Let's see. Let me share the link. And remember that the main objective of this link is to check the verbs for a third person, right? Yesterday, we mentioned some of the rules about third person. So what do you remember that were the rules, guys? ¿Cuál era la regla más general para los verbos en tercera persona? Do you remember? We add
Agregar
the,
ese.
we add the letter S, right? In most of them. Any other rule that we had?
Auxiliary is does.
Actually, that.
Okay, does, yeah, but if you have the verbs ending in O, we usually add the ES, right? Like does, goes, and so on, okay? And we will see some others, okay? So let's see, right now I'm going to share the screen, give me a second, and we will quickly check this information. Did I send the link? Yes, I did, right? Let me send the link here just in case. And now we will try to identify. Okay, let's see, can you guys see my screen right now? Here in the conversation, we have the script, right? We have the script. Now, what do we need to do in this part, guys? We need to identify in the conversation the words or the verbs that are for third person, okay? So we will do it together so we don't take that much time, okay? For practice, let's see, maybe Elvin, you can be the man on the first one. And let's see, Sandra, can you be the woman?
Okay.
Okay, Elvin, you can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. What does Ball do?
He works at a hospital.
Hospital.
Ah,
What does he do?
There,
Yeah, no. There.
there.
What does
he's,
he do there?
he is a doctor. He specializes in export medicine.
That sounds like a great show.
Yeah, he loves it.
He loves it, okay? Great,
He
guys.
loves it.
Okay, he loves it. And that this part, Elvin, was, that sounds like a great job, right? Like a great job.
That
Okay,
sounds like a joke.
like a
Okay.
great job. Okay, good. Now let's try to identify what are the verbs, guys, that are in third person singular here, that are conjugated.
Works.
Works.
Okay,
Work.
works.
Sound.
This is one,
Sound.
right? Works.
Loves.
Sounds.
Loves.
Love.
Loves. Any other one?
Especially.
Sports.
Sports.
Sports. Is this a verb? Are you sure?
Do.
Is this a verb, sports?
No.
No.
No, teacher.
No, he specializes in
It's
sports
love.
medicine. Loves, is there any other one?
Love.
He's a doctor.
Yeah, teacher.
He's a doctor, is that the other verb?
No, teacher.
Are you
Like.
sure that we have everything like? Yeah, it is a verb, but it's not conjugated for third person.
Okay.
Like.
Job. Are you sure that we're not missing any other verb?
Do.
Do.
Ta.
Well, we have it as an auxiliary, does, right?
Specialists for teacher.
Ah, okay, specializes, right? This one
Yes.
right here, specializes. Okay, any other one? No.
Sports.
No,
Ah,
teacher.
no, sports in this case is an adjective, sports medicine, right?
Medicine.
Medicina deportiva, right? In sports medicine. Okay, cool. Now, if you guys notice, in these verbs that we have right here, what they are doing is basically to add the letter S, right? Work and
Works.
then
Works.
works, right? The other one is sound, sounds. Okay. Oops.
Right?
Love,
Loves.
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 specialize,
Ish.
Specialize.
specializes. So remember, most of the verbs, we only add the letter S, right? Most of them. We will see some other examples. Cool, let's move on to number 2. Let's see, now I need another man and another woman. Let's see, Liliana, maybe you can be the woman in this part and the man. Let's see, Nicolas, can you help us to be the man on this one? Go ahead.
Okay. Where does Mary live?
So is this one live or live?
Live.
Live.
Okay,
Perdón.
okay, good. Nicolas, go ahead, continue. Let's see, we cannot hear you, Nicolas. We cannot hear you. Maybe it's your microphone. Now we can, go ahead. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot hear Nicolas. Maybe Christian can help us instead because we cannot hear you, Nicolas. Okay, go ahead, Christian. Yes, yes, we can.
Where does Mary live?
Live, remember, live.
Live.
Live. Where does Mary live? Okay, continue. The woman.
She lives in the countryside.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, she loves it. She have a farm and she rides horses.
Horses.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Yeah, she also grows. Así sería.
Grows.
Grows her. Ay, ahí sí no sé, teacher.
Her own food.
Own food. She has it all.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, can you continue? No, she has it all. You finished, right? You finished, okay. Excellent. Now, yeah, go ahead.
Escucha.
Now we can, Nicolas. Now we can. I don't know what was going on with your microphone, but now we can hear you.
Ahorita sí se escucha.
I'm sorry?
Ahorita sí se escucha.
We can, but you sound like far away. Se escucha, Nicolás, pero se escucha un poco lejos.
Okay.
Okay, let's see, guys. So what are the verbs that are conjugated here? Let's spot them. So what are the verbs that are conjugated?
Live.
Okay, lives. Any other one?
Loves. Loves.
Loves. Okay.
Rises.
Horse. Horse.
Rises.
Horses.
Song.
Rises.
Rice.
Races. Do you know what a horse is?
Caballo.
A horse?
Caballo.
Caballo.
So that one is not a verb, okay? That one is not a verb,
Okay.
okay? Not all the ones ending in letter S are verbs. Okay, any other one?
Okay.
Horses. Farms.
Grows. Okay, grows.
Horses.
No, horses no, remember, horses no. Okay, any other one? Ah, yeah, here, sounds. We had missed this one, sounds. Any other one?
Has.
Has, right? Exactly. Has, right? Also, no, horses, no. Horses is not a verb. Horses is not a verb. Now, once again here, if you guys pay attention, we have live and then lives, right? Sound again and then sounds. Love and loves. Raise and raises. Grow and grows. And what's the one for has? I don't remember, guys. Can you help me? Have and has. Okay. What is the meaning of grow? Do you know the meaning of grow?
Crecer.
Exactly. We grow. When we are little kids, we grow, right?
Very
and
fast.
also people grows food, right? Like tomatoes, onions, carrots. They plant the seeds, right? And they grow vegetables and fruits. Okay. So remember, not all the words ending with S are verbs. Okay. Just keep that in mind. Let me erase this. Let's see. Let me erase this. And let's go to the next one. Let's see. Sonia, maybe you can be the woman and the man. Let's see. Manuel, can you be the man on this one? Go ahead.
Okay, teacher. How does Sue stay so fit?
She works out all the time.
It sure looks like it.
She also watches what she eats.
Watches.
Does she follow a special diet?
Yes, she doesn't eat sweets and she doesn't drink alcohol.
Alcohol.
Okay.
Okay, alcohol.
Okay.
Alcohol. This one is she also watches. Okay, watches. Watches. Okay, now once again, let's spot the verbs that are conjugated. What are the verbs that are conjugated, guys?
Does.
Watches.
Okay, works. Looks.
Watches.
Watches.
Sweet.
Eats.
Sweet.
Eats. Okay.
Eat. Follows.
Sweet.
Follow.
Sweet.
Follows,
Sweet.
right?
Follow.
Sweet.
Sweets.
Sweet.
No. Sweets is not a verb.
Okay.
Sweets is not a verb.
Drink. No. No, no,
Well,
no.
this one is not conjugated, but we have it in negative, right? She
They
doesn't.
Negativo.
doesn't.
She does. Yeah, this one is negative. Yeah, it's not conjugated, but it's negative. And she doesn't
It
drink,
doesn't.
Drink.
right? Okay.
Follow.
Oh.
Okay,
Stay.
sweets. Which one?
Follow.
Follow.
Sweet.
Well, follow is not conjugated, but this is the question form, right? Does she follow? Does she drink? Does she eat? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool, guys. So keep that in mind. Now let's look at the verbs once again. We have the verb work, and to conjugate it for a third person, we say
Works.
works. Then we have look, and the verb is, oops, I misspelled it. Looks, watch.
Watch.
And we have watches. In this case,
Watch.
los que terminan en CH, SH se le agrega ES, ¿ok? No solo la S, sino que ES, ¿ok? Then we have eat and eats, ¿ok? Any other one? Yeah, that's pretty much it. The other ones are questions, right? Does she follow? Does she drink? Does she eat? And do you know the meaning of sweets? Sweets? Yeah, dulces, right? So she doesn't eat sweets. That's the difficult part. That's the difficult part, right? When you are on a diet, that you cannot eat sweets, you cannot drink alcohol, you need to drink a lot of water and healthy food, right? Okay, great. We are going to leave this part right here because we need to do this practice in the groups before we take the exam. Because remember that right at 9 p.m. we will start the exam. So we will do this practice. Okay. Give me a second. Where is it? Okay, so here what you have to do is to type the correct word. So the conversation for a so Nicolas, you want to do the conversation for? Maybe Nicolas and Karen. Okay, cool. We will try to do it a little fast, okay? So we finish the other part, okay? Let's see, Nicolas and Karen, go ahead.
Okay. What does this merchandise do?
Machine.
Machine do.
Do.
Machine do.
It shred paper.
How does it work?
Just put paper here and it shreds it. It's easy to use.
How does it stop?
It stops on its own after it finishes shredding the paper. What is the
Thank you.
meaning of shredding, teacher?
Shred paper. This is to shred paper. I'm not gonna give you the answer, but I'm going to show you an image. Important and confidential documents, you cannot just throw them away, right? So you need to, you shred them. What is the meaning of shred paper? Exactly. Especially they have these machines in offices, right? So if there is a very confidential document, top confidential, they shred it, right? That is the meaning of shred. So we will quickly check the verbs. So we have, let me see, hold on. We have this one, shred, right? What's another one that we have?
Auxiliary verb.
Finishes. Finish.
Finish.
Finishes. Okay, finishes. Ah, we
Huh?
have shred.
Shred. Yes.
Stops.
To
Stop.
use.
Stop.
To
Yeah,
use.
it stops, right? It
Stop.
stops on its own. O sea, que ella solita deja de. It stops on its own. Okay. So once again, the verbs that we have here, we have shred and shreds. Whoops, I misspelled it. Hold on. Shreds, right? We have the verb stop and then stops, right? With an S. We also have the verb finish. ¿Qué dijimos de los que
Finish.
terminaban en SH, CH?
Yes. Yes.
Finishes, exactly, finishes. Okay, perfect. We are going to do this short practice before we do the exam. And we are going to do it in this link. I don't remember if I sent it. Ah, yeah, I did. Can you open the link that I just sent, guys? I sent it here and also in the WhatsApp group. What are we going to do? Very quickly, we are going to open this part, and here, what you need to do is to type the correct verb, okay? You need to type the correct verb. For example, we have I sing, and then we say she
Singer.
Sings.
singer
Singer.
Yes. Sing.
sings,
Girls.
right? You need to
Sings.
conjugate the verb. El verbo que está acá lo tienen que conjugar, okay?
Copiado, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give you about 6 or 7 minutes to go ahead and do it in the groups. Si no se acuerdan de las reglas, están en la imagen que les mandé a share, okay? And we will check them together. Okay, let me open up the groups.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Please go ahead and accept the invite, guys.
compartir solamente la red.
Si no, hagámoslo individual y apoyémonos en alguna duda que tengamos.
Wait. What? Start.
Yep.
Okay. Number one.
La primera sería solo agregarle la S.
Ajá.
Tin. Ahora en la segunda sería playas.
Wait.
No, ahí está la regla. La regla es que si termina en I, pues este. Ay, que estudio estaba viendo. Perdón. Entonces sí se le agrega a S. Play.
Se le agrega la S, correcto. La
Sí,
primera dijimos,
play.
perdón.
Things.
Ajá.
Axe.
Es solo agregar la S. Sí. Lo mismo en la Shipay.
Empties.
Solo se agrega la S también. Read. Solo se agrega la S.
La S.
Read.
God. Sí, sí,
Ahora, en los irregulares,
Acá es
ahí sí le agregaría la E y la S.
I.
sí sería goes.
Yes.
Sí, ¿verdad? Ajá.
Goes. Goes.
La 5
Ahora,
solamente se le agregaría
as,
la S.
Yes, sir.
es,
La 6 sí se le cambia la Y por
Carry.
Y, ¿verdad?
I agree.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Yes.
¿cuál?
A la
La,
6 se le quitaría la Y
la 6. Y
y
sería
se le agregaría.
carries.
Ajá.
She watches.
Wash.
I call. She. She cries. No hay otra, no hay otras.
Yo creo que esa es una ocasión importante.
Las
¿Y cómo es?
leemos.
Sé que muy poquito le puse el teacher.
I play,
Quería más.
plays. I read.
Solo eso es, teacher.
Yeah.
Mira, teacher.
Okay.
So you wanted even more.
Ujú.
Click on check to see if you have them correct.
Dele play, dele check.
Espérenme, la estoy
Yeah.
escribiendo yo.
Ok.
No, si no, no se quedan.
Va. A ver cuántas buenas nos salieron. El check.
Espérenme, don Elvin. Ahorita. Voy pues.
Va. 100%.
Seguro.
Yeah, you
Sí,
got them all
no es.
correct. Excellent.
Por-
Yes, teacher, 100%.
Yes, definitely.
Deme esto.
Okay.
We finish. Mira, ¿por qué
Okay,
no le
perfect,
pones
guys. I
la
will
otra
have
moneda?
you
¿Dónde
go
está?
back to the main session. Thank you.
Ok.
Burrito sabanero.
Okay, let's quickly wait for the rest. Let's see, we should have everyone back right now. Okay, so I'm going to quickly share my screen to see how you guys did. And we will quickly check them. Let's see, Sandra, what was the answer in number 1?
He sings, teacher.
Sings, right? Okay. Elvin, what about number 2?
Plays.
Play like this?
S.
Or with the S. Okay, plays. Okay, Manuel.
Play.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to mute everyone because I'm getting a lot of background noise. Let's see. Damaris, what about 3?
Read.
Okay, reads. Christian, number 4.
Goes.
Goes.
Sí, goes.
Goes. Okay, let's see. Karen, number 5.
Ask.
Asks,
One is
right? Asks. You need to do the sound at the end.
ask.
Karina Canales, Carrie. You're on mute, Karin. Let's see. I didn't hear that, Karina.
Carries.
Carries. How do I spell it? How do you spell it?
Carries. C-A-R-R-I-E-S.
Just remember, this is not air, R, right? R. Okay. Liliana, thank you. Karina, Liliana, what about number 7?
Enjoys.
Enjoys, right? Enjoys. Let's see. Let me ask Paola.
Calls.
Yeah, no, number 8. Number 8.
I sorry. Washes.
Okay, washes. Is it like this?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Emerson, what about 9? Number 9.
Number 9. Calls.
Okay, calls. And the last one, let's see, Luis, number 10. Let's see, you're in mute, Luis.
Excuse me, teacher.
No problem.
She cries.
How do I spell cries?
C-R-I-E-S.
Okay, excellent. Let's see. Perfect. You got them all correct, guys. So something like this is what you're going to get in the exam that I'm going to share right now. Remember, I need everyone in mute. Todos tienen que estar en mute porque a veces se oye cuando les hablan and you will not be concentrated. So I'm going to share the link for the exam and I'm going to give you some instructions. Let's see. So this is the link for the exam. Hold on. Okay. Can you guys let me know link for... Okay, give me a second. Okay, so this is the link for the exam. Can you guys try to open it? Can you guys open the link? ¿Les funcionó el link del examen?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Here
Here,
I'm sending the link for the listening part 1.
you can share the link in this chat, please.
Yes, I'm going to share the link here and I'm going to download the, hold on, give me a second. In the WhatsApp group, in case if you have any issue with the file. Okay, I'm sharing the listening part 1. Let me share the listening part 2. Give me a second. Is it raining where you guys live? Here it just started raining. So let's see, this is listening part 2. I'm going to send it here. And also I'm going to download the file. The listening part la pueden escuchar todas las veces que quieran. Okay, there we go. So if you notice, we have them in order. Yeah.
El link
Carlos,
del listening no me lo abre a mí.
si no le abre el link de listening, ahí está el archivo. Le da abrir al archivo y ahí va a poder escucharlo.
Abrir. No.
Are you sure?
Yes, coach.
What about the rest? Does it open the link?
Yes.
Sí.
Yes.
So, Carlos, what you can do is to download the file. Por eso le mandé el archivo, ahí le puede dar guardar como y lo escucha en su teléfono sin abrir el link.
Ok, ahorita, coach.
Okay. And let me share the link for the exam here. Hold on, let me copy. Just in case, I'm going to send it here. Alguien me lo pidió aquí. Este es el del examen. And this is what we are going to do. Pay attention, guys. So we have 1 hour, okay? We have 1 hour. Even if you finish earlier, you cannot leave the class. Si terminan, quédese ahí calladito. No, no hay ningún problema, okay? Because we need to give 1 hour for everyone to have enough time to finish. In this part, where it says student's name, you need to enter your full name, okay? No se lo vayan a poner, por ejemplo, Jancy Jiménez. It needs to be Jancy Vanessa Jiménez, okay? The same for Karina, right? So you need to enter your full name. Or Nereida Sánchez Merino, right? The name needs to be complete. Yamilet, same thing. Donde dice student's name, tienen que poner el nombre completito, okay? En ese orden. Let me see your name, Jamilet. Because I remember, so it will be Marta Jamilet Portillo, right? So it needs to be complete. And in this part, si no les abre este link para escucharlo, ahí les mandé el audio en el grupo de WhatsApp. Ahí lo pueden escuchar todas las veces que ustedes quieran, okay? Read the questions. This is a listening part in number 1. In part number 2 is also another listening part. This is spelling, right? A, B, C, D. So pay attention. In this grammar part, it is to conjugate the verbs in third person, okay? Por ejemplo, del verbo enjoy, no le voy a dar la respuesta porque ya la saben, okay? And that's what you need to choose. Solo tienen que escoger la respuesta correcta, okay? Let me see. So this was in this part, right? You just need to select the correct verb, right? Enjoy, only the correct conjugation for the verb. Have, same thing. Go, same thing. I'm not gonna say it because you guys already know, right? That is this part. In the part number 4, grammar part, you need to talk about what describes each job. Someone from maintenance, alguien de mantenimiento, ¿qué es lo que hace? Solo van a escoger una. A secretary, what are the things that a secretary does, right? A supervisor, a bookkeeper or accountant, right? Human resources, this is also in the book, by the way, so that we covered. And in this part is the verb to be. This one is a piece of cake. She is or are my friend. You're not gonna have any problem with this, guys. And in the last part, this is a grammar. You need to correct the select verb, right? My wife and I live in the city. She, the correct verb. I'm not gonna say it, and don't say it, please. This is a piece of cake, okay? So we are going to have 1 hour, okay? If we take more, it's okay. I'm going to wait for you here. Or I'm not going to close the link. Si nos pasamos de las 10, voy a dejar el link abierto unos minutos más. So you guys finish, okay? So the
Una
cameras,
pregunta,
yeah,
una
Luis.
pregunta. ¿Podemos retroceder, podemos seleccionar la parte que queremos iniciar primero?
Yes, you can.
¿Podemos retroceder?
De retroceder, si está en
Por
la
ejemplo,
compu, ajá.
Por ejemplo, a mí no me abre el link y puedo dejar escuchar la conversación para de último puedo regresar sin problema en el formulario.
Yes, you can. Lo único que puede hacer en el formulario es solo irse para arriba o para abajo. Si usted por error le da en el back button, ahí sí va a tener que volverlo a hacer. Pero de arriba y para abajo, usted puede hacer lo último de primero, si usted quiere. No hay ningún problema. Okay? And don't forget that when you finish, you need to send all the responses. Al final les va a hacer una parte para enviar y ahí les va a aparecer cuántas tienen de las respuestas, ¿ok? Do you guys have more questions? No?
No.
Teacher, yo
Remember.
no puedo abrir el link del audio.
Okay. Let me show you this. If you cannot open the link from the audio, in WhatsApp, I sent something like this. I'm going to send you a screenshot.
Teacher, yo puedo abrir lo de los audios, pero no puedo abrir el test.
¿El qué error le da en el test, Damaris?
Me dice acceder a una cuenta.
Ah, tiene que acceder a una cuenta de Gmail, si no, no puede acceder al test.
Ok.
Ujú. Sí, tiene que acceder a una cuenta de Gmail. Si usted no tiene cuenta de Gmail, va a tener que crear una, porque es en Google Docs el examen. Ok. Can you guys see the screenshot that I sent? Si se fijan en WhatsApp, ahí les aparece abrir o guardar como. Si no les abre el link, no hay problema. Lo guardan en su teléfono o en su compu y ahí lo pueden escuchar. Ok. Now, if you want to turn off your cameras, it's okay. Pueden apagar las cámaras para que se concentren. And please, I need everyone to be in mute,
¿Y
okay?
cómo alcanzaste
Everyone needs to be in mute. Porque si alguien se quita de mute, ahí vamos a escucharlo hablando, otras cosas, and you need to be in mute, okay? Is it clear? Are we ready?
Para cualquier duda está disponible. Sí.
I will be here. I will be here, okay? May God bless you.
Thank you.
Go ahead, you can start.
Hey guys,
Hi,
Hi,
teacher.
teacher. Hi.
So,
Hi, teacher.
so far, I see that 19 people have finished the test already. So
Ay.
this is what we're going to do. Let me see. Yeah, 19 people. So we are still missing about 10 people to finish, but we need to finish the class right now. I'm going to leave the how do we call it? The link open. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it open until midnight. Okay. I'm going to leave it open until midnight. And so you have 2 more hours to complete them. The ones who haven't finished tienen 2 horas más. Okay. I guess that it's too much, but just in case.
No puede volver a hacer,
Qué
teacher.
chivo, teacher, no se
no.
vale.
You can only take it once, no more. Okay, so thank you very much.
Íbamos muy
Okay, have
rápido.
good night.
Thank you very much
Good
for making it
night. Good night,
tonight. So
teacher.
Good
we'll see each
night.
other tomorrow.
Good
See you
night.
Good
guys.
night,
Good
teacher.
night.
Good night, teacher.
Bye.
Night, teacher.